and salutations. Welcome to What is Good Now?
Greetings and salutations, I am the Ghoulfather, at your service, and welcome to another episode of What is in the Box. Did you miss me? Well, I missed you. Some of you more than others, others more than some, but we're back where we belong. In front of my wonderful smiling face, oh, and my little friend, Boop. Well, I did have a few health issues, thanks to being trapped in this disgusting flesh prison. But I would never leave you. Perish the thought. And now, I need to get you this right away. Something I meant to do quite some time ago. Apologies. But yes, I'm guilty of many things. But I have long... well, but I've been meaning to get to an album by, an EP by Die Ghost, 3 Ghosts and a Corpse, for quite some time, and yes, my apologies to the band. But I'm here, so let's get to it. Now, this is a follow-up to their most excellent 2015 debut, Human Remains. I just love all these titles. They fill me with such excitement. Now this one was written up in Horror Hound magazine and says as such: when someone asks what horror punk means, this is the kind of album you point them to. High praise! And I couldn't agree more. So, we're going to give a brief summary of each track. The first, in ring number 1. Anti-Human. And this one, reminiscent of their first record, fast, loud, no holds barred track, talking about, in plain English, how much the human race sucks. And as an outsider, I couldn't agree more. Which brings us into the next track, Afterlife 1. And here's where they're famous for their sing-along choruses, immediately addicting. More melodic, wonderful harmonies, but as usual, Die Ghost has a knack for maintaining that creepy ambiance that I love so much. One could even say, cherish. Third track, almost a follow-up to the previous, with a 1950s vibe. You know, I remember the 1950s. Those were wonderful times. Back when a pair of boobs were just a couple of dumb guys. Yes, I stole that. Go and find the reference, if you can. So, Afterlife 2, and believe it or not, it's a love song. And now, as we come to the center ring, the main event, my favorite track, Decay. Razor, she's not feeling quite plucky right now. Razor, could you, wait, this will make her feel better. Who could this be? Could you give us a little taste?
I hope to finally shine through cold, the haze, I dreamed of better days. This was no death, I took my final breath. So long, ago, lost it forever gone.
See, that is what I'm talking about. The dueling vocals, harsh versus melodic. Plus, I love the story. It tells the story of vampires who are depressed. No, not like Twilight. Don't ever mention that to me again. But vampires who are lost in their loneliness as everyone they love dies. So it addresses the pain of being immortal. I can relate. And the overall themes of this EP, 3 Ghosts and a Corpse, by Die Ghost is love, loss, loneliness, and humans are no good rapscallions. So it's all quite uplifting. All backed by ferocious guitars and wonderful musicianship. So if you haven't already, do yourself a favor and check out Three Ghosts and a Corpse by Die Ghost immediately. I've never steered you wrong in the past, have I? Well, there was that one night at Waffle House. We don't have to discuss that. Anyway, onward. Moving on. Time is of the essence. Now, that release has been around for a bit, but I have a new release, at least relatively new, since the last time you saw moi. The Cabin by Robby Bloodshed. Arguably his finest work. And on this one, I would recommend the new version of his all-time classic. I must speak to my salonist. Don't lose your head. Oh, Razor! She's such a dear. Could we have a little snippet of that as well? Pretty please.
I've got decapitation, my mind like my tissue, right eyes with the rose. Planting seeds of terror in the ground that don't need the sun to grow. Your thoughts are buried in my side, like you're buried in the dirt. Blood is dripping down your petals now and falling to.
I just love that track so much, and so I just wanted to say hello to you all. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're still enjoying this wonderful plague. Yes, it's still here. It may perhaps to last as long as the bubonic. That would be something now, wouldn't it? And as you all know, I've gotten quite a bit of yogurt in the mail. I'd like to thank Sithis von Hammerfuck and of course all the members of Grave Robber. Thank you. Revenge is a dish best served cold, boys. Keep that in mind. Oh, I've been looking for that eyeliner. Eyeliner is so difficult. There. Anywho, so, there's only one more thing I wanted to share with you. Rachel Rabid, so excited for this young lady. She recently did a modeling shoot for Spirit Halloween, otherwise known as Spencer's. And she's going to be appearing on one of their costumes. And I went ahead, oh look, a Spirit Halloween bag with the Grim Reaper. Quite lovely, isn't it? So I went ahead, because I couldn't wait, and I wanted to get one for myself. And a dark ringmaster wearing a top hat. Oh, look! Red, gold, and black trim with a skull cane. Well, isn't that just delightful? Well, they say that imitation is the highest form of flattery. Well done, Rabid. Well, we're going to be honest, they asked me, but I was unavailable. Plus, you see, I have my mother's hips. Oh well, that's all for today. I'll see you all again real soon. But until then, remember, we may be freaks, but we are not alone.